Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick update here for the little silver bars I've been playing with. And as you know, I was having trouble with it. And I was playing with the stamps, and you guys saw this, I do believe. But it's like, where am I going to put room for a date or a weight and a name? And as far as resale value, I don't know. It seems to me to be a lot easier to get rid of something that just was generically marked than to try to ever sell something that said "don't ask" on it. And I certainly don't want to go buy a couple of $100 stamp. And it worked for literally 20 years on different projects or suspension parts or axles. I'd always just stamp my initial in it, so I know I built it. And I thought, hey, I can just continue on with that. So I did. I just stuck a little D in the corner, which is actually the same letter, so anybody that had one would recognize it. And then I thought I'm not going to make too many of these, so I stuck an asterisk on this one. So 4 9s, the crossbones, and D, and whatever number bar it was. So I thought I could, that sounded feasible, and it still gives me room to write a weight. But trying to get these pours in this itty bitty mold without having to dump it this much over to even get close. And I thought it might look better with the crossbones on the top, so I did that. I stamped the weight in this one. It's looking pretty good. Got the D in there, but the way these are rounded, they kind of rock around on you. So the D is on there, but you can see it better. See how it's kind of smudged? And then, of course, the 1 is not like an asterisk. It's more like a straight screwdriver. So, of course, it just flipped up, turned the 1 into a mess. And the edge of the punch caught as it flipped up. You can see where the punch hit it. I guess that's what I get for not buying $100 punches. I'll have to take a grinder to them and get rid of that extra metal, so that's not a thing. But yeah, I don't know where I thought I could get away with pouring fractionals, but it's totally not worth it. I think I poured 9 of these. I have these two. That one that had that speck of flux in it, it actually had a little crater in it. It's like, that's not going to work. So I melted it. It looked ugly. Melted it again. I think I melted it like 4 more times. Then I turned it into this. And then I went shopping around for a mold that's not. It's just too damn small. So it'd be cool for pouring a little bit of gold or something, but trying to come up with anything bigger than a 25 gram is, yeah, or coming to 25 grams without doing that. So I looked around, tried to find a better mold, and from what I was reading, these things only go like between 20 and 40 times before they're eroded out pretty bad anyway. And this one's already got chips in it. I don't know. I can already see the bottoms don't even look the same as the first one, but yeah, so that's what I get for buying cheap. So I looked around for a better mold, and all the time I'm thinking, why do people? There's so many bars you see that are 1.1, 1.2 ounces, because clearly you can't just buy an ounce, melt it, pour it in there, and have an ounce bar. That doesn't work. So I'm trying to find out why there's so many 1.1 or 2 or 3 ounce bars. And then, looking around, I find this mold. Yeah. That ought to hold some heat in it and work better. So I was happy to get that. And that just disappears in there. So back to my why is there so many 1.2 or 1.3 ounce bars that I see around, and that's like I can't melt an ounce and make one. So clearly I can't melt an ounce and make two, or melt 2 ounces and make two. And then I'm looking at this thinking, well, if I melted 4 ounces and poured 3, that'd be a 1.33 ounce bar. It's like, okay, these numbers are making sense. So, yeah, I'm going to shoot for the 1.2 to 1.3. This one is going in with another cup of stuff I got to melt. This one, the one pisses me off. I can't let that go. So this one's going right back in with this and getting poured into this mold and see what happens. I want to, if I'm shooting 1.1, or if I'm shooting between 1.2 and 1.3, 1.2 and 1.3 ounces, so I can get 3 out of 4. I'd like to do is pour one on the light side, that 1.2. We'll see what size it ends up. That way I can just see it in there and say, okay, I got to pour it within 1/8 of an inch of the top and be good, because I don't know if the camera will pick up how much deeper that is. But I'm going to guess this is 3/16 deep. This is 10 millimeters. This is like 7/16 wide. This is 15 millimeters. It's quite a bit bigger. So, yeah. Happy to get it. The quality seems it even feels different in the hand. So, you definitely get what you pay for. Now, we'll see what these look like with that dumped in there. So, wish me luck on that. Stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see what it looks like. Thanks for watching.